Stuart, a 4-0 defeat this afternoon to Dungannon Swiss. What were your thoughts on the game?
Thought we were really good for 30 minutes. I thought there was a big decision that was made, or wasn't made, for their first goal. Their second goal, we didn't close the ball down, and then we have a man sent off. So, listen, we're up against it after that. Second half, we gave away 2 amateur goals. It was ridiculous. And that's been another tough day at the office. I genuinely thought for 30 minutes we were very, very good. I thought we were really strong, we were really aggressive. We created quite a few chances. We didn't put the ball in the net. And then we get done. I'm not calling out the referee, but listen, he's standing watching it. Cameron's had his shirt ripped off him, near enough. Cameron's man's with the back stick. And then the boy who rips Cameron's shirt starts laughing at Cameron and then going, can't believe I got away with that. So, listen, it's a horrible goal. It kills me. The second goal is our fault. We didn't close the ball down. And guys put it in the top corner. It was a great strike, but we should close that ball down in the final third. One of the players then gets sent off, stupidly. And listen, I'll always take full responsibility. They're my players. I'll always do that. I'm not leaving anybody out to dry. But today's team talk about accountability. It was talking about players now having to be made accountable. And listen, then they cross that line, and I'm not trying to hide behind it because they are my players and I'll always accept it. But I can't legislate for people getting sent off, can't legislate for people not closing down, can't legislate for the 2 goals second half, which are disgraceful. No, we're down to 10 men, we're trying to play triangles outside our box, or we're trying to beat men outside our box. You can't do that. And every week I seem to be talking about individual errors. And listen, I'm going to take a little more flack again tonight. Of course I am. But it's bloody hard. And they have to be accountable. I'm not leaving them out to dry, because I know people will probably say that online. I'm not. I've said this before the game. I've told them to their face they have to be accountable of their actions now on the pitch, because we have to see it out as a group. We have to, and I'll always take responsibility of it. But I can't legislate for the goals or the sending off.
Coming into the game, you changed the team setup a wee bit, putting Curtis for Seifeld a bit further forward, pushing McCulloch out to the right back. Obviously, what was your reasoning or thinking with the changes you made to the team?
I done that because we watched their game last week against Dungannon. Dungannon set up with a 3-5-2, or Glenavon set up with 3-5-2 against Dungannon, and for the first 30 minutes Dungannon were outstanding. They then changed it to 4-3-3, and that's why I went 4-3-3. I think there's certain players having done enough. They get a start, so I played Curtis wide right today. That was my call, and it worked. It generally worked until the first goal went in. No, it generally worked, and we were aggressive. We did talk about them playing balls through the middle of the pitch, and we had to be aggressive with the press. We won plenty of balls. We got in really good positions, and we just couldn't put the ball in the net. If we scored the first goal, maybe a different game, but listen, I'm disappointed with the first goal. I'm really disappointed with the goals after that, but the first goal is a killer, 33 minutes in or whatever it is, and then the sending off just absolutely destroys me.
It seems to be a case that after we conceded the first goal, we just almost go on to just implode after that. It's not the first time this season. You think back to the likes of Glentoran or Crusaders games where we're conceding, our heads sort of just drop. Is it concentration or discipline, or what's the issue?
I think it's mentality. I think it's a weak mentality. I think they're all seem to be playing with their shoulders, as if everything's on top of them. I've told them week in, week out about try and be a kid. Try to go back to when you were a kid, when you're playing football. We freed them and you try to enjoy themselves. And it's weak. Listen, we've prided ourselves since I've been in, me and my staff, about getting everything out of them and being strong and being hard to beat and all. At the minute, we've had better players come to this football club, and it hasn't worked. So it's up to me to sort it out. It's up to me to try and fix it. They need to take accountability of their actions. They need to see it out, and there's a lot of senior players in there. I've had a real frank discussion down there about what can we do as staff to help them get back to winning games and get back to being hard. We were really hard to beat last week. I thought we started off really well again today, but everything's going against us. Everything. And we just need to stick together.
So silver lining, at least it was great to see David Crusley back on the pitch today after injury, and I'm sure you're relieved that not just he's back, but the majority of players are back from injury, bar a few exceptions that are still missing.
Yeah, listen, Kush epitomised everything. He's had an injection in his ankle. He probably needs an operation. He's taken an injection, and he trained Thursday night. He hasn't trained one training session all season. He trained Thursday night, made himself available for today. Says a lot about him. We've got Ben Tinley back. He's not fit. He's sore after every game. We're managing him the best we can. Klux has come back. No shoulder injury. Curtis Allen's played today. He's sore. But listen, what I have at them, I've said previously that we've been really short. What's there today is more than capable of getting a result in Dungannon, so that's not an excuse at all. It should be more than capable of getting results week in, week out. And for one reason or another, it's not happening. We can't go down to 10 men, I don't know how many times, discipline or whatever. I preached to them about being careful at times. I want them to be aggressive. I want them to play on the front foot. But we've got to be a wee bit more careful.
Lastly, Stuart, we take a break from league action on Tuesday night against Queens in the Bet McLean Cup. What are your thoughts going into that tie?
Listen, we'll see who's fit and available, and it might be an opportunity to get more minutes into people's legs to try and get them up to speed. But we'll do our proper research on them, and we'll give it a good rattle. And we'll be respectful of them. So listen, we'll just go and hopefully try and progress.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you.